am sick and tired. I am sick and tired. You know what? Yesterday we talked about some trash men. Today we're doing the same thing. Now, Lil Kim, before we get into the drama, because it is so much drama in the universe, Lord have mercy. Do y'all know there's so much drama? Okay, I can't stand it. But Lil Kim, she is speaking out, which is some good news. But we got a few things to talk about, and we're gonna get on him. Do you guys know who he is right here on the screen? If you guys here, please like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel. So him, he's a comedian man, right? Yeah, and his wife, well, his ex is speaking out. She's telling her full story. And he's a big comedian guy. I'm sure you guys probably know him. I don't know much about him, but I saw this story and I figured, you know, her voice needs to definitely be heard, right? So he has like over 1 million something followers. He's known, it says King somebody, he's a damn comedian, right? So she, the ex, is speaking out. When I tell you, you should hear her story. She was dealing with a true narcs, and I get sick and tired because we keep on hearing these stories over and over again. But you know what? We need to hear these stories because it's going to wake some of y'all up that stay sleeping, all right? And y'all stay steady protecting these men and doing this. But guess what? Can I tell you something? When it's all said and done, nobody going to care about you. They're going to say, well, you should have known better. You know, they're going to dog you out, and his ass going to dog you out too. Okay, you think he's going to be your shining knight in honor? You protecting him, but he's not going to protect you. He's not going to protect you. I can guarantee you that. So she is speaking out, and we got to talk about Yaya, you know. Yaya, you know she's young. I don't know how young she is, but she's young, right? What is she, like 20 years old? Y'all know when y'all was young, y'all made some silly mistakes and, well, silly choices, because I feel like it's not a mistake. It's really a choice, you know? It's a choice. A mistake, I feel like, what is the mistake? You was walking, you didn't see the ice, and you slipped and fell. You made a mistake and slipped and fell. You did something, and it was not your intentions to do something. A choice is when you make a conscious decision to say, you know what, I'm gonna go along with this. I'm gonna go on a ride with this. So, you know, we all, and you know what, when you get older, you still gonna make silly ass decisions. So this video came out not too long ago of NBA YoungBoy. He's posted up with another girl, right? And when I tell you people is dogging out Yaya, I mean the comments are nasty, and it's coming for her own community, her own black community. The comments are nasty. They're talking about, mind you, they ain't saying nothing about this NBA YoungBoy, right? He's forgiven. But Yaya, oh my goodness. They saying, you know what? She's a disgrace. This is why we don't like black women. They so nasty and dirty. They trifling. They have no morals, no values, no nothing. Mind you, how many guys have you seen Yaya freaking with? How many? Right. But how many have you seen NBA YoungBoy, but they want to trash this little girl on social media? I ain't for it, you know, so we're going to talk about that. And let's go back here because I know y'all want to see what Lil Kim got to say. But like I said, please like, share. And I know I came a little late. Apologize about that. But here we go. Check this out. Lil Kim, she's speaking on Megan Thee Stallion and Mulatto. Here we go. Check it out.
I just love Megan, and I love her story. I love how she came up. I love that she loved music the way she does. I love how hard she goes. I love how she got a little bit of edge like myself. You know what I mean? She could hang out with the guys. I love that. And then Mulatto, believe it or not, Mulatto, she reminds me a lot of myself too. I love
her. She talks slick. She talks very slick, Kim.
She talks slick. I just love Megan, and I love her story.
All right, so you guys heard what she said. She said she loved Megan. She loved her story. She's out here giving Megan her roses. You know, what do you guys think about that? You know, I think it was great. You know, we haven't heard from Lil Kim in so long, and just to hear her speak, it's a blessing. Go ahead, Kim. People in the comment section said Nikki showed Kim love in the beginning, but Kim didn't want to accept it. Hey, you know, I don't even remember everything what happened back in the day. But yeah, she still ain't give Nikki her respect, you know? Do you guys, I mean, come on. Why is it when Lil Kim talks about other female rappers, we got to bring up Nikki, you know? What do you guys think about this? I don't know what y'all think. Lil Kim, my best friend in my head. But you know what? Nicki Minaj, she also gave Big Mulatto some credit, and she also gave Megan credit. So it's fair to say Mulatto and Megan, they're loved by most of the girls in the industry. You know, that's really nice, right? So let's keep on going on here. Let's go to her. So she is speaking out about this comedian man, and she's telling her story. I just want you guys to listen to her. Please like this video. You know, we begging for likes. Here we go. Check it out.
Good night. Blessings, everyone. Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Hello.
So I am going to start this live off with an apology to my family. I want to apologize to my mother, to my son, to my sister, to my niece, to my friends. I detached myself from the people that love me the most for a long time.
You hear that? Trying to hold a man down. She detached herself from her family and the people that really cared about her, trying to prove to this man, I'm really down for you. You know, taking all the pops that he's been giving her, all the disrespect, and just stand by his side to prove, to try to get this man to say, listen, I am down for you. I'm riding for you. And see what ride and get your ass. You know what I mean? Huh.
I owe you guys the biggest apology. What I've been going through, the average person doesn't go through that in a whole lifetime. And I've been keeping it a secret for a long time.
Let it out. Let it out.
Hiding abuse is a full-time job. Mm-hmm. You have to detach yourself from your loved ones so they don't know. And I did that for a long time. I protected someone that abused me for a long time.
All right, some people in the comment section, they said, who is she? I don't know, I have an idea who she is. Okay, so it's this big comedian man, right? He's a comedian, and this is the comedian person right here. I don't know if you guys seen him. You know, you know me, I don't care for comedians. I already told y'all that. I'm not a big fan of comedians. I'm not a big fan of rappers, but he's supposed to be this big old comedian person, and hey, too loud. You know, he's out here doing monstrous things to these girls, you know? And I'm sure he think everything is funny. So, you know, he's in the Getty, so check that out. Bam. You know, so she's spilling her story about this man right here. I don't know who his ass is either, but you know, it's a good story, so we're gonna look at it.
Tonight is about my healing. Tonight is about me taking my power back and no longer protecting the person that has been abusing me.
Take it back.
I'm ashamed because I let it go on way longer than it should have.
You know what? Don't be ashamed. You know why? Because they didn't build you for it. You know? The world, your community, I don't know how your family raised you, but a lot of times they don't build women like this. They build you to ride and to submit for these knuckle-ass niggas. Okay? So don't beat yourself up for it. Be thankful that you are awake and you're getting out the situation, because so many girls and so many people, they get their wings never living life. You only got one chance to live in this life, you know? And I'd be damned if your ass stay a slave to a ding-a-lang, you know, or shit. You know, I want to stay so much, but I can't because I want to respect this platform and I don't want to cuss too bad. So a lot of times I got to catch myself, but here we go.
I'm ashamed of myself because I went back so many times. All the reasons that I went back, it wasn't good enough. They weren't good reasons. I went back because me going back meant that I loved you, or I was proving that I loved you by coming back, or...
Love yourself. What about yourself? What about protecting yourself? You don't deserve that. He's not protecting you. He thinks you deserve to get popped and get disrespected. You have to learn how to protect yourself, love yourself, and protecting and loving yourself is not going back to the place that hurt you. It's not going back to the place that treats you like shit. It's not going back to a man that treats your ass like a yo-yo. He bring you up, he take you down. You're going to have to start picking yourself up. Have the strength not to go back.
That I loved the kids, or just trying to prove people wrong, that I'm not a gold digger, that I really am here for you. But all of that stops now. The lies, the protecting people, it stops now. Tonight is about my healing and me getting to a better place. And it starts with me being honest with myself and the people around me. I have been through a whole lot of things, and it's a really, really tough thing to keep that a secret. So I wanted to start out by apologizing to my family for, you know, disconnecting myself and pretending that I was okay and going ghost and not answering FaceTimes. The manipulation and everything, it stops now.
You see how they lie for these men? How the family would call them and say, hey, girl, how you doing? Oh, girl, I'm doing fine. You know, my man just bought me a car. He always buying me Gucci. He's doing this for me. Listen, a lot of these girls be lying. They be living miserable lives behind the closed doors, okay? And then when you finally tell your story, well, you know, you're going to have people, well, she said she was doing fine. I don't know. You know what? F them. F, this is your story. And you know what? The first person I said I apologized for myself for not standing up for myself and not showing up for myself. You know, but I know a lot of times we're not taught to protect ourselves and show up for ourselves and care for ourselves, you know?
I'm putting an end to it. The bashing, the slandering of my name, people inboxing me and telling me that I really didn't love the person and I was there for this and that reason. Every time that I left, it was for a damn good reason. And if me leaving because I'm being abused...
I'm sorry to cut it off, but that's another thing, you know? You better wise up, because when you go back, they're going to say, oh, she just there for the money. She don't love him. You know, if she really loved him, then why you going to expose him? You know, because she has to love herself first. She has to stand up for herself first, you know? Well, you know, I still think she was still with the money because he put the pause on her, but why she ain't go to the police? She still stayed over there. The only reason why these girls be staying with these men because of the money. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what they gonna say. And guess what? When they say it, you think he gonna step up for you? You think he gonna speak out for you and say, no, she really cared about me? No, hell no. He gonna let that shit ride. Because he's gonna do anything, and he's gonna, if anybody is protecting his name, he's gonna allow it to just let it flow. even if it's putting your ass down, and he know that shit is a damn lie. He always gonna, anything that's gonna protect him, he's gonna go with the flow with it. Just like your ass, you came over there, and he put the pause on you. He talked to you any type of way, but guess what? You always protected him. So he kind of showed you who he was at the door. He's always gonna be there for people or anybody that's protecting him, you know? But who's out protecting you? Who's gonna protect you?
Means that I don't love you, then so be it. I am going to love myself more than that person.
Thank you. Thank you.
Imagine having to hide your bruises and you're being battered from your family. Imagine after being abused and assaulted, you have to console the person that hurt you because now they're distraught. They want to harm themselves. So now you don't even have the chance to heal. You don't even have the chance to be upset. You have to now console that person. Imagine being bruised and battered. After that, imagine going through all of those things and you still have to have sex. You're still expected to be delightful, like there's nothing wrong with you when your face is unrecognizable. Imagine letting people know in your circle what's going on with you. And their first question is, well, what did you do? As if there was anything that I could have done to deserve that. That's disgusting.
It is.
To me.
It's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
It's very disgusting. And how do y'all feel about this? This is a woman, okay? And she's with a man. If a man end up popping this girl, how could you dare look at this girl and say, what did you do to deserve it? As if this woman has the equal strength of that man. That man is what, 4 or 5 times bigger than her? 4 or 5 times stronger than her? You know that shit ain't no goddamn match. But you want it, well, what you do? Girl, bye.
Because it didn't happen to me once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. It happened too many times. Too many times. So when you guys, the viewers and the fans, think that you know me or what I've been through, have some respect for yourself. Have some respect as a woman, as a mother, a father. I'm somebody's mother. And I didn't deserve any of that. So
let's not forget you're somebody's daughter. All of y'all out there is somebody's daughter. Okay? How about that? And hey, if you didn't know your mama, guess what? You are daughter of the Heavenly Father. Okay? How about that?
How dare you ask me what I did? There's a lot of people contacting me about a lot of crazy things. I've never, ever cheated in my relationship. Not one time. Not one time. So when you get caught doing what you're doing, your first defense is to turn it around on me. You have a huge platform and you think that you can just destroy me. But I'm taking my power back tonight. It stops tonight.
Take it back.
The slandering of my name, the abuse, the control, the manipulation, the sexual abuse, I'm putting a stop to it tonight.
Thank you.
So you can continue to pretend to be who you are, but I know the truth. And I'm not keeping any secrets anymore. I'm not protecting anyone. Now it's time for me to protect myself. Protect myself. And make back up with my family and my friends that I've cut all ties with to hide this secret. So moving forward, I definitely don't want to speak about it again. I definitely don't want to keep reliving what I've been going through the past couple of years. I just ask that you guys respect what I've been through, and I'm not going into hiding like I did the last time. The last time that I left, there was a huge bashing on social media about me. We're not doing that anymore because I know the truth and I know why I left every time that I did. So moving forward, I pray that you guys respect my process and my healing journey, because I've been through a whole lot. And there's a whole lot of things being said that's not true. And this is the truth. This is what I've been going through. So this was definitely heavy for me to come on here and say on my Women Wednesday, I'm not going to continue, you know, with our regular chat. We'll probably pick it up next Wednesday. I really just wanted to clear my heart and get that weight lifted off of me, because people think that they can do whatever to you because they're powerful and they are popular, and I'm just a regular Brooklyn girl and I'm not taking that anymore. So the abuse stops tonight and I'm taking my power back tonight, and I'm on a journey of healing, and I feel good and I feel stronger than I did in years. So with that being said, blessings to everyone. Don't believe everything you hear, because it's not true. People will definitely try to spin things and manipulate you, and that's what has been done to me. And I was a pretty strong-minded person before all of this started, and I didn't think that it could happen to me, but it can happen. So I just ask that if you choose to stay on my page, follow me, that you respect what I'm going through or what I've been through. I've always been really private. I opened up my page to let people in. That was hard. This was hard for me to come out and say that I've been in an abusive relationship for years, that I pretend to be happy, I put on a smile, that I faked it, I treated my family bad in order to hide it. I'm ashamed of that.
You're not the
only one. I got healing to do, and I'm excited about that, and I'm not going to be ashamed about what I've been through. I'm not going to be ashamed. So blessings, guys. I appreciate you. Love and light. I'm on a healing journey, and I hope you're excited to watch, because it's Letitia now, guys.
Come on, Letitia.
Thank you, guys. Love you. Pray for me.
All right, so it looked like Letitia got another one, but before we go on, we must give a big thank you to Tasha Middleton, donating $20. She said, I experienced a situation like this, but it only took me twice to recognize I was living with crazy. I thank God for my mother. Thank you, Gossip Girl XOXO, for putting some light on this. I'm so happy that you allow us. And I just want to say thank you, Tasha. Thank you for sharing, because you didn't have to share it, but you did. And you know, it's a blessing when you can share your testimony. You know, you give other people the courage and the strength to get out that bottom place, because so many of us has been taught it's normal to stay in these messed up relationships. You should be thankful you even got somebody. You know, and all that was a lie. So I'm glad that you guys are awakening, and praying for everybody. And let's see what else she had to say with this video.
So I didn't want to speak about it again, but I knew that it was going to go here. And like I said last night, I'm not letting anyone put me into hiding or shame me under a rock. Now,
I have to say that's very brave, because so many of us are afraid to speak out. You know, we don't want to talk about it. We're afraid of the backlash, because we see how they dog out every other girl out here. And please don't make your ass be a black girl. You definitely going to get dogged out. They're going to blame you. They're going to put you on a pedestal and say, see, this is what's wrong with the black girls right here. You see, this is why, you know, they go over to the Caucasians because of this. Always trying to take a black man down. Well, did your ass get married to him? If you wasn't married to him, then why you even get up with him? You know, they're going to blame everything on you. And they ain't going to protect you. You think these guys going to speak up for your behalf? Hell no. No. That's not how they want this to go. No. You know, they want you to be more responsible. You're the adult. They get to do whatever they want to. And if, hey, two people ain't responsible, it's always going to be you responsible. That's just how the card is. We need to change that, and we can. It's a false narrative, you know. But anyway, I'm going to keep on playing because I can get sidetracked.
Instead of being a man major hype and apologizing publicly to your fans, to me, after everything that I said, instead you release a sex tape of me and are sending it all over the place, all over the world, a sex tape of me.
Oh no. That's horrible. That is horrible. I'm so sorry you got to go through this. And yeah, he put the pause on her. If you look up her name, there are pictures of, you know, you see her eyes, everything gets real messed up from him. What's her name? Letitia Kirby. Letitia Kirby, if you look her up, you'll see, you know, you're all over Lipstick Alley. They talking about it. They talking about his stomach everywhere. They talking about this. But it's sad, you know, and please, I know y'all got husbands, y'all got boyfriends, y'all got friends that y'all love to trust. But I just beg of you, think 50 times before you allow a man to put you on camera doing some stuff. I know he gonna say, well, you know, when I'm going out of town, at least I want to have a video of you. Or, you know, I really love you. You know, he ain't gonna get out. I would never do you like that. They do you like that. And sometimes it be your damn husband. They do you like that. You don't think they be sending little clips to their mistress, trying to advertise how they can put it down? They do. They do. I'm telling you, they do. Okay? So just please think hard before you allow anybody to put you on camera. And please just don't be so giddy to try to prove your worth to a person, to say, hey, I get on camera because I know you like that kinky stuff. So you know what? I'm going to show out for him. I'm going to let him know, yeah, I'm down for it. So he know I'm the one because I get down with the get down. If that's not who you are, you don't need to go that route. He don't deserve you. Okay? And a lot of times, these people that are addicted to kinky stuff, they can never get enough. You think one person's going to be satisfied to them? Oh, they're going to tell you anything. You see, that's the thrill. That's the game of it all. You know, to game you and to game another and another. It's like a game, you know? So, I'm going to continue to play.
10 years ago, what do you think that is going to prove? What do you think that is going to prove? You think that is going to make you look like a better person? Releasing a sex tape of me from years ago. You think that's...
Yeah, because he's going to paint it, and they always going to do it. She's a thought. She's a thought. And what they say about thoughts, oh, she's not to be respected because she's a thought. Like I said, for you as a girl, they continue to want to push this double standard. That's what, 150 years ago, okay? They want to go back there and they want to push the standard. Well, listen, you know, if she is known to be a thought, then y'all can't respect her. She's not honorable, you know? She's not. And then this is what the new kind of thing they're doing now. They're pretty much saying, well, listen, if she's a thought, then she's not a woman. You know, she's the B word, you know? And we need to treat women and B's different. You know, it's a different level to it. Because if you out here, you twerking and you carrying yourself, you don't got, you know, you're not keeping yourself whole. You're not like up in the church and you're not being wholesome, then you're going to get treated like a B. You know? So that means it's okay for me to put pause on you. It's okay for me to disrespect you, you know? Of course, it's false. It's a false narrative because they the biggest assholes. But when you spin that shit around, listen. They'll put the pause on you real quick. Even if you call them the B word, they gonna be up in their damn feelings. But they expect you to call. They can call you the B word all day, and you supposed to just take it. And a lot of times, you have been taking it. You've been laying down for all these years and think it's gonna get you somewhere, and it's not. It's time to wake up and stand up for yourself. But anyway,
make you look like a good person. You think that is the answer. So people are sending me this tape left and right from years ago. In the tape, my hair is short. My hair is all black. At the end of my hair is red. You know what? I don't even have to go into that. I don't even have to go into that. I didn't go into detail about what the fuck to me, but I'm not going to shut up. You're not going to shut me up and put me under a rock. You're not going to shame me. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed for faking a heart attack, looking for sympathy. You should be ashamed. You broke my phone.
All right, and if she do got a freaky tape out there, and so what? They ain't never freaked. Y'all ain't never freaked before. Okay, ain't you human? Don't a lot of humans do it? I know you do have some asexuals, and if you don't know what an asexual is, it's someone they don't have an attraction to do it. They don't have a freaky drive, so they're just not into it with nobody, okay? But a lot of humans, they do to do. It should be nothing ashamed of doing to do,
Because you saw that I had all the pictures of my bruises and my faces. My face, you broke my phone. And now you're going through my phone and digging up old stuff from my old phone and releasing it to people. When does it stop? When do you take accountability? And stop looking for sympathy. You're a sick, sick man, and I'm not.
They never gonna take accountability, okay? Do you think they ever gonna take accountability? No, they want you to protect them. They ain't gonna never protect you. Only time where they want to protect you if they got their thing stuck up in you. That's it. Or if you related to them, if you they goddamn mama or sister. But if you're not none of that and they don't have the desire to do nothing with you, girl, let me tell you. Somebody can be putting a pause on you. Do you know they'll drive right past you? Or matter of fact, they may stop and just videotape it and laugh at your ass. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't.
Your secrets anymore. Every time you try to hurt me, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. You didn't have no heart attack. You did not have a heart attack. Okay? Stop looking for sympathy and own your shit. Own what you did to me. I didn't post a picture of my black eyes and my bruises. You put me in the hospital. I didn't come out and say that. I made a general statement, and this is what I get. You releasing a sex tape of me. You releasing a sex tape of me. Coming up to the end of it, you tried to kill me. Woo. A gun on me. You pull out a gun on me and then turn around and look at me.
Girl, did y'all hear that? See, I had to try to slow it down, okay? She revealed that he also pulled the pow on her the same way Carl Carford, that manager over there, you know how he did his baby mama. A lot of these guys, they will put the pow on you, girl. Now, come on, that's something to be said. That's nothing to joke about. Somebody, this man that say he love you, he gonna protect you, gonna pull the pow out on you, and try to take you out of here. But you know what? This day and age, everybody's going to protect him. Well, you know he ain't mean that. You know he go through so much. You know mental health is real. He was just going through something mentally, girl. You know what I mean? He just need prayer. All y'all need to do is just go to church. We're going to pray about it and everything going to be okay. But don't leave your man. He just going through something. The reason why he put a pile on you, because he just want to, he's showing he love you. He care about you. He don't want you to leave him. He's scared. Yeah, these men out here, they scared, so they do stuff like that. But he just wants you to be closer to him, and he wants you to understand where he coming from. You know, it's a form of discipline, you know? He ain't, listen, if he ain't care about you, do you think he'd take the time to want to put pause on you? Why he just don't leave you? You know, he love you, girl. stay at where I tell you, just pray about it. And in time, you know, when he get like 80 years old, he gonna be right. He gonna be right.
Sympathy and cut your arm in front of my face. Start slicing in front of my face. The game that you playing, but I'm not playing a game.
All right, so she also revealed, I have to try to keep turning up and down, that he took his arm and he was slicing in front of her when she threatened to leave, when she wanted to leave the situation. You know how some of these guys that are, you know, they like to put the paws on you. They would do something to try to hurt themselves and make you the cause of it. You see what you're doing to me? I love you. Everything I did was for you, and you're going to leave me. I can't do this without you, you know? And it gets the person to feel like, dang, he really loved me. He really cared about me. I'm sorry, babe. I don't want to cause this pain. I don't want to cause this. You've been protecting them. That's your problem. Stop protecting them, okay? And some of you guys been there. I know I've been there. When I left my situation, he was on the phone because I left when he was out of town. I had it all set up, okay? He went out of town, and I called, and I broke up the situation. He called back. He started gobbling up pills. He was just taking pills back to back and say, you see what you doing to me? You know, my life ain't nothing. If I don't got you, I did everything for you, and you going to do this for me? Just trying to make you feel bad about your decision. Trying to show up for yourself.
This is my life, and you trying to ruin me. And I know the truth about you. I know who you really are. I know who you really are. I have a son, and you going to put out a sex tape on me? You want people to think that I was cheating? Is that it? Even if I was, it's no excuse for what you did to me. It's no excuse for what you're doing, what you're still trying to do. And I'm not going to be quiet. You're not going to shame me. Send the sex tape you want. Send it wherever you want. You still have to get up and look in the mirror. You still have to get up and look in the mirror. Nigel, you still have to fight your demons. So you could try to break me down all you want. God knows. God knows what I've been through. I'm too strong. I'm too strong for that. I took your crap for too long. And you still trying to give me the business? Sending a sex tape? Listen. I don't even want to come on here with that energy. I'm so furious. I'm so tired of you thinking that you have that power and control over me. I'm not going to be quiet. Leave me alone. You have my phone. You cloned my phone. You downloaded to your computer all my personal stuff. I was expecting this, for you to leak my nudes, for you to leak whatever it is that I had on my phone. And I'm still here, and I'm still saying I never cheated on you. Everything that you're putting out there is from years ago. Stop lying to people. Put your discharge paper out from the hospital. Put that out. Let them see what they released you with, what your diagnosis with. Chest pains, unspecified type. You didn't have a heart attack. Say you have a heart attack in the same night you get out. You want to fight me? You want to pull out a gun on me? Break my phone into my car? Listen. We're not gonna do this no more. What you should have done was come on here and apologize and make a public apology and acknowledge and own up to the person that you've been and see.
They ain't gonna do that. Nope, that you asking for too much. They wasn't raised to take no damn responsibility of their actions. You know what I was reading today? And they was talking about Yaya. They said, you know what? We want things to go back the way they used to go. They say, you know, it's a darn shame up here in America, these men are weak. That's what certain black men were saying, you know, of course, Yaya. They said, look, when you go to the, what they say, like the Middle East and Korean, they say they got their women in check. They get to put the paws on these girls. They get to cheat and do whatever. And them girls don't have mouth, you know. They don't get to talk back. Yeah, because they have no rights, you know. They have no rights. They don't want you to have rights. Nope, they do not want you to have rights. They want to get to do whatever they want to do on you and to you. And pretty much you just an object for their, I guess, entertainment, for you to breed, so you can give them some kids, and most likely they want some sons. And you know. But anyway, what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think? I just have to let you guys know what was going on. Like I said, you can look up her name. What's the name again? Letitia Kirby. And you see all the pictures online. A lot of people is talking about it. So I just have to let you guys know what was going on. And this is the comedian man that we were talking about, that she's talking about pretty much. He's a big comedian guy. I don't know much about him. This is Instagram. He have over 1 million followers, you know. So what y'all think about that, you know? I'm gonna look in the comments section below before we go on. I will look her up and follow. And you know what, girl, you strong for this, you know, because so many people would have been backed up in the corner. They're scared to come out. They're scared to be on the internet. I know so many girls right now that would love to be on the internet, but they're afraid they're gonna get, you know, bullied by their ex, you know. They're afraid. So kudos for you to standing up and, you know, speaking out loud and standing in your truth, because it's not easy. It is sure not easy. It is not easy. So let's keep on going on. I'm looking in our comment section. It's always the not so good looking dudes having the audacity. They be the servants and the wife. I think she should move away and go no contact. All right, so let's go here. All right, so you guys know Yaya, she got, you know, she's pregnant, right? So she says it's becoming to look a lot more like Christmas, basically saying the baby is on its way, right? Now, how old is Yaya? Can you please put in the comment section, how old is Yaya? This is Floyd Mayweather's daughter. How old is Yaya? Please put in the comment section. I know she's young. So anyway, let's go here. So this is a new video that came out not too long ago. And this is NBA YoungBoy. All right. And he's off with another girl. I mean, ain't no surprise. We know how he get down, what he do, how he do, you know. How many kids he got? How many, can y'all put down how many kids NBA YoungBoy have? How many kids do he have? And yet, how he's living and what he's doing out here is foul. But guess what? Guess who's supporting him? Guess who's making that money roll? The damn community, you know. So let's keep on moving on here. This is Yaya. Look like she's singing. We can't play because she got some music on, but I think she's singing Mary J. Blige or whatever, you know. However, you know, this is typical. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? It's whatever. However, when we look in the comments section, right? When I saw these comments, I said, oh, hell no. I don't know. I felt some type of way when I seen these comments attacking this 21-year-old girl that made bad decisions or not so smart decisions. All right. So this is one of them. Here we go. Bam. All right. So people are saying she's already pregnant. Shaking my head. Like I said, I would rather have all sons because the females today are just dumb as F. The desperation with these females are mind-boggling. What y'all think about that? You see the shit? You see how it's always pointing to the girls? And now you having parents and mothers out here they gonna be regretful if they have the daughter. And you see it's already set up. If this person have a daughter, they're not gonna treat this daughter right. They're not gonna treat this daughter right. They already have this negative discrimination. She gonna be a hoe, you know? But yet, it's no accountability for that NBA YoungBoy. He got 7 kids being irresponsible. Right? But you see how they do. All right, so let's keep on going here. And how old is he? I don't know how old is NBA YoungBoy. Can you please put in the comment section? How old is NBA YoungBoy? So let's keep on going here. Somebody else says, I believe this person was responding back to somebody else, but she says, my BA sons will be marrying quality righteous women. Not knocking up you D something, I blocked it out. Black bees like you in this silly something. Stay in your feelings, all right? So they said, listen, my sons will be marrying quality, righteous women, okay? Not knocking up you something, black bees. See why they got to put the black bees out there? Because you already know what that's implying, you know? And I was just looking at these comments and I was just so damn disgusted. How it's always just one-sided. Okay, you know, you don't want your son to be righteous? No, who cares about the sons being righteous? It's all about the girls. So anyway, but clearly I think a lot of people that was writing into these things, they were, I don't, how can I put it, old mentality? It's not, I don't know. I think we're definitely changing. You know, I know in my family, in the way the world that I see it, it's definitely changing. Not this bull crap that they pulling out. And let's give a big thank you to Lane for donating $50. We appreciate that. We definitely appreciate it. So another person talking about Yaya. Mayweather raised his daughter to be a loser. Hood chick. Ain't that awful? I'm sorry. You don't talk that way about your own people. She's a loser. She made a bad decision getting in bed with NBA YoungBoy. And she's a loser for that? Well, how about having a great example? Did she ever have a great example? Did they even take responsibility of Floyd and his bad parenting ways? And he didn't set a good example. He didn't show her how a man is supposed to treat a wife. Did Floyd show this young girl how a man is supposed to treat a wife? Please put in the comment section because I don't know. 9, if he showed the example how a man is supposed to treat his wife. 9, if you think he did. 10, if you feel like no, he did not. He was not a good example. He did not show this girl, this is how you be a husband to a wife. You know? So it says he should have put all his kids in private school and made sure they all went to college and had a life that was far better than how he grew up. Instead, he left his kids to end up like Yaya, another baby mama. If these girls have fathers, they would do better and make better choices. All right. Now, if they had a good father role model in their life, they will make better choices. But why is it such the blame on these girls? Why is it an insult on these girls? Because they had messed up fathers, even though their fathers got money. They still, it goes a lot with these husbands. These men needs to be a good husband to these wives to show an example for their daughters and their sons. You know, to teach your sons how you treat your wife and to teach your daughter how you should be treated, how a husband is supposed to treat you, you know? But you don't see it. But yet, when she make a bad decision, possibly, it's always the blame on her, you know? When hell, you can't... She's young as hell. All she's doing is what she's seen and what she know. It's not her fault, you know? I just dislike how they coming at her, you know? And could you imagine if you were a young girl and you were seeing all these comments bashing you like this? It's horrible. So let's go here. I'm looking at our comment section. Mayweather gave an example, all right, just the wrong one. And those girls will grow up and get a man just like their father. Teach their daughters that they have beautiful inside, that a man needs to prove his worth. And I got to say this too. Did you know that some people, they can be smart in the college, they can be smart in their business place, but they may lack in their relationships? That does not make somebody a loser just because they may not have made great decisions in their relationship. That doesn't make you a loser. Please don't accept that because it's so false And how is that even helping your own people by calling them damn losers and you ain't shit and you ain't gonna never be nothing? Oh, so we perfect now? Come on, and let's not talk about what's going on with your parents, because most likely all these people that's talking stuff, girl, you'll have a field day if you really find out what was going on with them and their parents, you know? But let's keep on going on. Somebody else says this, because somebody was, like I said, they always gonna blame black girls. They say, you know what, it's the black women. That's the issue, it's the black women, right? So another person said you can't have this black women culture issue, because a lot of people, they was blaming it on the black women. They get it, a little example, like Yaya. They put her on a pedestal and say, look at her. She got pregnant at 21 and she ain't married and she got pregnant to a nothing ass nigga. And that's how all these black women is. You know, they have no respect for themselves, no morals, but they don't have no accountability for these black men. You know, if you're going to put her as a pedestal and you're going to say this is all how black women are, then are you going to do the same thing with that rapper and say this is how all black men are? Hell no, you don't want to put that. You don't want to put that on your ass, you know? So no, don't do that. But anyway, it says you can have the black culture issues without the black man culture issues. It's not jumping, everything moving. Don't condemn one without the other, all right? And then you have somebody reply. They said, stop. Why do you expect black men to do what no race of men do when it comes to their women? Woo! Girl, don't that hit different? They said, stop it. Why do you expect black men to do what no other race of men do to their women? That already lets you know they don't see you as an individual. They see you as a goddamn property, okay? Again, if this was the Muslim culture, we ain't the goddamn Muslim culture, you know? The women would be stoned and get their wings. That's what they said, girl. Again, if this was the Muslim culture, and I don't agree with everything they be doing in the damn Muslim culture. If this was the Muslim culture, these women would be stoned to get their wings and ostracized and disgrace the whole family. That's what they want for y'all, for real. They want you to be stoned to, you know what, ostracized and be put in your place. That's what they want. They want your ass to be put in your place. And this is all coming from a 21-year-old girl, okay? They have one baby daddy. To me, it's really not about Yaya. I think it really has to do how people really feel about, you know, a broader issue, if you know what I mean. It says if this was China, Japan, or Korea, the woman would be shamed for dishonoring her family. What about the damn man, the Floyd Mayweather, you know? No. So in Sean, right? Or hell, NBA YoungBoy. But in the U.S., where the indoctrination of feminism has been given to the black woman, well, hell, you don't want equal rights? I want to know, how do y'all feel about this? Do you feel like women should have get the same pay as the men? If you feel that way, press 50. If you feel like men deserve more pay than women just because they got a ding-a-lang, press 55. I just want to know how y'all feel about this, you know? Because feminists is nothing more but equal rights for women, you know? And you haven't had equal rights. They try to take the rights, well, they've been taking rights away from you this day and age. You know, we're seeing a whole different thing, and I love it. I'm loving it. So anyway, well, you'll be surprised. Some girls don't feel that way. You have some girls that still brainwashed. They feel like no woman needs to be a manager. That's a man job. You know, some people, and I was talking about this, 3 or 4 months, they feel like women should not be having an education. No, they feel like education should be for men only. And women should not go to school. They should not get educated. They need to be in the house cooking and cleaning and don't know their worth, and that's what they want for you. They don't want you to know your worth, you know? It says, but in the USA, blah, 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 all right? They have no problem trying and mostly failing to raise bastards by themselves. All right? So, all right? So they say, you know, these black women have no problem with raising bastards by themselves. I find that false. Most of all these black girls, they wish these men would stay in their life to help raise these kids. Wouldn't you agree? Comment, let us know. You know, they try to make it seem like, you know, you just trying to get with a man just to have a baby and just go off by yourself. So anyway, it says the other cultures know that this is not the way, but our culture, and they enforce it without, you know, rethinking twice about it. The feminist movement is nowhere to be seen in cultures with high marriage rates and low divorce rates. Well, hell, because we never had a feminist movement, damn it. We've never had a feminist movement. You know, feminist movement is new. It's a new era. Just like the movement of no slaves, it's a new era. Back in the day, they slaved everybody. Africa, they have slaves. In the Muslim culture, they had slaves. I think they still do got slaves in certain parts. You know, Japan, China, they all had slaves. These, you know, how can I put it? The laws taken up, allowing humans to be humans, because, you know, enslaved, they don't see you as a you know, human. They see you as like you're not worthy as a normal human. You know, when did we get out of that? What, a couple of 100 years ago? 100 years ago, 200 years ago? And that shit been like that, you know, for too long. But we're breaking out of that, and that's the right thing to do. And so with this feminine movement, which is the right thing to do, but let's keep on moving on. So I'm looking, our culture seems to have the men that don't marry. Sad to say, but I give it up on black men many months ago. So another person, this other comment, it says, if I was Floyd, I would remove her from my will and my inheritance. Damn. Are you serious? Okay, your daughter made bad choices. She's 21. Nobody showed her how a man's supposed to treat her. Nobody showed her a man's supposed to love her. She didn't have those examples. So she made a bad choice. She was too loyal to NBA YoungBoy. Girl, she would have did anything for that man. Anything to have get a sense of love from a man, you know? That's the parents doing a lot, especially when you look at Floyd's situation and all the women and how he does women, you know? But because she made a bad choice at a young age, you want to take her out the wheel, you want to disown her and throw it out on the street. All right, so it says, I'll take her from my will and inheritance, royalties, and anything that will make money on after when he leaves this earth, okay? I would make sure she and that kid would never see a rusty penny of it. Damn. So not only do they want to punish her for being a baby mama, they want to punish her child as well. Ain't that interesting? So will they feel the same way about all these baby fathers that's not married? Do you think they feel the same way about all these baby fathers that's not married? Do you think, well, you should take his inheritance away and disown him? He's a disgrace because he's out here knocking up women and he's not married? Do you think they still have that same energy towards these baby fathers? So anyway, it says she wanted to act like a hood rat from the dirtiest projects in America. Well, now you get to be treated like one. How could she be so stupid? So I'm looking in the comment section. It says, I agree. Comments, I don't believe in the black household had the same problems as a non-black household before the feminists. Well, comment, let us know. How do you feel about it? You know? You feel like Would you just want to be a stay-at-home and you don't work? You don't afford your own opportunities? You don't have an option in it? Because I'll tell you one thing, my grandma and the women, you know, in my family, they wish they had the opportunity to go to college. It wasn't no choice for them. They didn't have, they was just taught at a young age to clean and to cook and to get married off at a young age. They didn't have a choice. Dreams, they didn't have a dream. They couldn't have a mind of their own. They have to adapt the mindset of the man who ever married their ass. What type of life is that? But anyway, somebody said exactly. This little hot, you know what? They call it so many goddamn names. Looking hoe wanna be regular, okay? Project something that comes from nothing. Well, here's your wish come true. You wanna struggle? Struggle. You better make something out of yourself since you choose not to take advantage of your benefits of life, okay? Positive adventures. All right, so they hoping that she struggle. Just because she's a baby mom, they hoping that she struggle. She made a wrong choice, laid up with a man that got a lot of kids. But I tell you one thing, she's not going to struggle, you know? I don't know much about Yaya, but I did listen to her. She's articulate when she wants to be articulate. This girl can get a business. I've seen many girls come from the bottom with more kids than one, you know? And they make it. Just because you look at Tyler Perry, his ass was damn homeless for mostly half of his life, but he still make it. Look at Tahadri, whatever her name. She had a baby. She didn't have much, but she made it. Please don't listen to these people talking about you can't make it. Okay? Just because you're falling on hard times with your relationship or finances, you can still be blessed, you know? Looking in the comment section, women are naturally nurturing. Motherhood is not a dooming situation, but everybody doesn't want to be mothers. It's a choice. Exactly, she's not going to struggle. No, she's not. But that's what they wish for her. They wish she would struggle. These people, they're very sad, you know? They're very sad. Somebody says that's what Yaya nasty ass gets. She low rent and have no morals, ambition, or self-esteem. Clearly false. This girl, she got morals and ambition, and she does have self-esteem. She, in the love department, she just doesn't make the right choices, you know? Her father was not there for her when it comes to that. Another ratchet stereotype, sharing a baby daddy with like 7 other ratchets who she's going to be spreading time in jail for, you know, after some dirt stuff. Now, I do think that she should went to the big house for doing that. But however, if she's not in the big house now for it, I'm sure she ain't gonna go. But girl, that Kingo ain't even cute. His face starting to look like something. Some pecan face, mama. You chose this. How you have a handsome daddy, but you plan on having him walk around with kids who look like something in the face, you know? But child, it was really going off on her. But I was looking at the comments and nobody had nothing to say about NBA YoungBoy. Nope. They didn't even talk about the bumps. Nope. It was all blame on her. All blame on her. Now, the NBA YoungBoy, he's the oldest one, right? He's the man in this situation. You would think if he's going to be the man, he's the leader, he would be more responsible to know, you know what? I've been here before. I did this to one girl. I did it to 2 girls. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to do our own people like that. And you would think the people would say, you know what? Nah, this NBA YoungBoy, we're going to have to stop supporting because how he's doing these girls and how he's leading these girls is not right, you know? But anyway, she's older. NBA YoungBoy is older. I know that for sure. Because I remember back in the day, he was dating that Danielle girl, Catch Me Outside. Yes, nasty chocolate London. How you gonna call an unborn child or something? I don't know. A pecan? Cause these are evil people, you know. And these people, they be in your backyard. Some of them in your family member, and they're gonna treat these kids differently. You know, they treat these kids differently, and that's sad about it. So anyway, this is another thing I came up across. So Little Vert, you guys know him. He's a comedian, right? Now, why in the world would he come up with this question? But he did. He says, would you let Drake, now Drake is a artist, would you let Drake do with your wife for a feature? What type of question is that? Who would think to come up with some type of sick question like that? But he does. And mind you, he didn't say girlfriend. He said wife, right? He said wife. Catch it. So you got 30% of his fan base said he can run through her. That's telling. That's telling, you know, especially these men that they said marriage, wife, right? They said he can run through her through a feature. I'm telling you. And then 70% said no, can do. So this rapper, he spoke on it as well. And some people was I don't know, but it got popular. They said, why not? He said, why not? His name is Trouble. I think he went with Alexa Sky at one point, or Alexa somebody. He said, why not? They gonna F for free anyway. If he slide in her DMs, y'all soft men don't reply to me either. All right. So he said, if you got a complaint about what he said, he's calling these men soft. So the idea of you being hard is, hey, pimp your girl out. You know, these girls ain't nothing but objects for you to pimp out. Because guess what? They all hoes anyway. You know, they hoes. You know, if you cheat, that's okay. You know why? Because they probably hoes anyway. Yeah, that's just what they're putting out there. I've been amongst a group of guys, and one guy was feeling this girl, right? He was like, yeah, you know, I really like this girl, and, you know, I think I want to move forward with her. Do you know the group of his friends say, nah, dog, don't do that. They say, you getting soft, you know. They say, these hoes, they ain't nothing but hoes anyway, you know. He said, don't never develop feelings for these girls, you know. And that's what they was telling him, his own close friends. When these guys start catching feelings, they're telling real quick, don't fall for it. You know, she probably ain't nothing but a hoe. Take your time. Enjoy yourself, you know. Don't get caught up with like one girl. Don't do that. Don't do that, you know. So it says, you never understand the street man mentality, right? So I guess it's just a street man mentality. Somebody on the side said, that's embarrassing. He really think what he said is cute. Dog, your wife ain't your wife if she's letting Drake do it for free. But guess what? I think you're missing the whole point. They didn't say, they said, would you allow? That's different from, you know, your girl doing it on herself. But these men are saying, I would allow. Say for instance, it was your wife, right? And she was tied up. Okay, you tied her up. And Drake gave you some money or gave you something for him to have his way with your wife. Or you knew Drake planned on seducing your wife at this party or this yacht that you go to, right? So you invite your wife over so Drake can seduce her so you can get some money out of Drake. They're somewhat selling your wife out for your profit, for your gain. That's what we're talking about. So that's the ticket on that. How y'all feel about that? So let's keep on going on. Just give you an update. It's some rapper, a Florida rapper. He was making some music, and then he decided to take 2 wings from men who are in recording studio with him. Okay, Florida rapper. People are saying that he did it just for clout. What do y'all think about that? All right, I'm looking in the comment section. Whose money longer? That's the industry for you. You still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. It takes 2 to tango. It takes 2 the tango. All right, so let's keep on going here. All right, so Sweetie, you know she's a rapper. She has an update that she's mad about. Sweetie said, hey, just to let you guys know, Sweetie and Doja Cat, they got a song out. And Sweetie is upset because her people allowed it to slip out and it was not supposed to be out yet. But she said, I'm extremely disappointed in my label for prematurely releasing a single I was so excited about. I feel disrespected. I'm hands-on with all of my creative and had such a dope rollout for Best Friends. That's the song with her and Doja Cat. The thirst for clout is real. It overrides the artist's art. All right. The wrong version at that. All right. So she's letting you guys know you guys going to see something. It's the wrong version. And she's upset that they pushed it without her permission. The same way they did City Girls this summer, you know. Stop signing to labels. All his kids should be financial experts. Say that again, travel goods. All right, so let's keep on moving on. Just to let you guys know, Kanye West is top gospel artist of 2020. Come on, Kanye. A lot of people was not feeling this. They said, nah, they say y'all disrespecting the gospel. What y'all feel about that? What do you feel about a worldly artist? A worldly artist becoming the top gospel artist of 2020, you know? I don't know about y'all, but I remember back in the time when I was like young and I was, you know, in the gospel lifestyle, like I was in the Baptist lifestyle or whatever, they had definitely a big separation from worldly music to Christian music, you know? And they didn't like the fact that any like celebrity that come from the world, and what world is based like that? If you're not in the church realm, then you're worldly, okay? If you on TV, you're a talk show host. If you're doing some music, and if it's not glorifying God and everything that you do, you are definitely worldly. And when worldly people will come to the church, oh, no, they not sitting up in front. No, we not giving them a shout out. Worldly people, y'all can get treated just like anybody else. We ain't giving y'all special treatment, you know? And, you know, they felt like, hey, until they didn't, it was more strict, you know, but I don't know if church folks, they can't do nothing with billboards. And I think a lot of real gospel church folks, they probably don't even care about billboards because billboards, I would think it's considered worldly, but shit, things may change. Things may change, but I would think billboards were considered worldly. That's not a gospel realm. You know, who cares? I don't think they care. But gospel doing the same he doing, that is true, but that's certain gospel. You know, you have to remember that faith and religion, they have so many denominations. It's so set up, it's separated. Some religion groups be beefing with other groups. I don't know if y'all know, but a long time ago, the Christians was beefing with the Catholics for a long time back in England days, okay? Yeah, back in them England days, back in what, 1500s, the Protestants, which to me is, the Protestant to me is a big umbrella, and I put that under Christian, you know, going against the Catholics, you know. They were slicing the Catholics up, and the Catholics were slicing the Christian folks up, you know, just because of their belief. So I definitely see it here in America. They're very divided. Some religious group, they love, you know, rappers and worldly people, and some are very strict. They don't accept them. So everybody got different things, you know. Certain churches, when a big celebrity like Kanye West come in or Lil Kim, they'll say, hey, we got Nicki Minaj in the house. Amen. All right, Nicki Minaj come in the front. They give her roses. And then some, they be like, who? You know, they won't pay your ass no mind. You know, some would try to embarrass you. They'll talk about, let's talk about these rappers, you know, and how y'all up here doing this and doing that, you know. So, everybody got their different things. Some will feel like this is their opportunity to put you in your place, you know? Especially if you go to them Baptists, them old Baptist churches. Yeah, Lil Kim or anybody come up in that church, oh, they gon' the sermon, they may change the sermon just for you, okay? So let's keep on going here. Just to let you guys know, Little Uzi Vert. This is Little Uzi Vert. He's a rapper. He is kind of upset or kind of down that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky is together. He said this can't be true. As you guys know, so we talked about this a long time ago, but I guess they just confirmed it that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, they are dating and they're out just having a regular moment like regular people. You wouldn't even think they celebrities, right? I know I wouldn't, you know. And you know what, Rihanna, if you happy, go on, girl. I don't know much about A$AP Rocky, but people did say he liked to put the paws on girls. Just be careful. Christian is a Christian, just different denominations. Yeah, it's so many different names and different groups, you know. So let's keep on going. Some got dress codes, some don't got dress codes. Some how they it's a lot. So anyway, let's go here. JT is replying. You guys know JT and Little Uzi Vert. They used to be a thing. Little Uzi Vert played. I don't know if he played her. I don't even know if there was official. But pretty much JT loved Uzi Vert way more than Uzi Vert loved JT. And so she's retaliating. And she put up this picture. But you see that man right there? Yeah, it's Photoshop. I think it was Little Uzi Vert was right there. So people are talking about the Photoshop. As you can see, the Photoshop skills is beyond me. Uzi don't even care. He heard about Rihanna. Don't play with Uzi today. He just seen Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. JT, girl, I thought you was gonna be a city girl, you know. You know, I wouldn't even give this man attention, that much energy, because it seemed like she's always coming out like she really loved this man. And Little Uzi Vert is always pretty much like he have eyes for somebody else. If it's not Rihanna and it's somebody else. But anyway, let's keep on moving on. So I don't know if you guys know, but she's ready. Wendy Williams is about to release her movie. You know, this is a trailer. I can't play the trailer, but this is Wendy Williams. This is the girl that's going to play Wendy Williams, and they is going to put out the movie. Yep, Wendy Williams movie is here. As you guys can see, Wendy Williams, the movie trailer. I'm gonna come in like a hurricane. All right. So people expecting this to have all the juice in it. It's gonna look good. She's gonna get messy on a radio show. I'm definitely gonna be watching it, cause you know Wendy Williams is messy, and I know this TV movie show gonna be messy too. What do you guys think? Are you guys gonna watch this Wendy Williams show? I know I am. All right, so let's keep on going. So G Herbo, you guys know who he is? I barely know who he is. He's a rapper. And he just got in trouble for scamming. He did like 1.5 billion of scamming, and he was just doing a whole bunch of illegal activities his behind had no business doing. And people was talking about it. You know, I think he turned himself in. People are saying that he's going to be looking to spend a lot of time in jail. So this is his girlfriend. And this girl is Emily's B daughter, which is Fabulous stepdaughter. Don't you know Fabulous, the rapper that put the paws on Emily, knocked the teeth out? Yeah, that's his stepdaughter. And that's Emily's daughter. So we'll just have to see how this pan out. People are saying that Tiana, she's not built to wait for him while he goes to jail. That's what people they having a conversation. They're saying, you know what? Is she gonna be loyal to him? Is she gonna ride while he's up in jail? They said Ari, she's built to be a rider, but he looking to go to the big house, and they worried about if she's gonna be a rider. Make it make sense. Listen, girl, you better free yourself, okay? I don't think you pregnant. Listen, do whatever you got to do to get yourself together. Love yourself. You know, empower yourself at this time. And hey, with the cards fall what it call, but don't feel restricted to be riding for this person. He knew what he was putting himself in. All right, so let's go here. They says Tiana will wait all 30 years like she's been taught to do, period. Now, some people feel like she will wait, you know. What do you guys think? Do you think Tiana, she's going to wait all 30 years like she's taught to do? Press 15. Do you think she ain't going to wait? Press 16. They're trying to say like she's like Emily B, like her mama. She just going to stay down and ride. I don't know. So let's keep on going. They said, nah, I think now he gonna wish he would have stayed with Ari. She the type to stick around. I don't think Tiana is about that life, all right? That's her choice. Her mom put up with fabulous crap. People are saying I agree. So this is the word of the town. This is gossip in the city. They say, y'all, it's cold. Let's not forget he got arrested the day of Ari's baby shower. Ari built for this. Tiana ain't built for a Chicago man, all right? Hell, you know the feds gonna ask her some questions. She's the girlfriend. She probably going to roll over quicker than a hot dog on a grill. It is sad what y'all put these girls through. When I tell you it is sad what these men be putting these girls through, ain't it sad? I mean, if he ain't putting paws on you, you got to be concerned he going to get locked up. You got to be concerned about the police coming for you. You got to be concerned if his homeboy's going to think you a snitch. I mean, God, life is already hard because you're black. But do y'all got to make it harder? I don't know. All right, so let's keep on going. Herbo was only here for a good time, not a long time. Because did he marry her? They've been together for some years, but I don't know if he married her. He popped the question. So people are saying he was just there for a good time anyway. I don't know how old I think he's in his 30s. I'm not sure. Do y'all know how old Herbo is? I don't know. It says, I remember he got arrested when Ari was pregnant and missed the baby shower. Girl, why are you doing illegal activities when you have a baby on the way? Why would you want to risk that? And then you know the system may not treat you fairly, right? So why would you want to jeopardize something happening, you're getting caught, and the system not treating you fairly? You would think if I know the system ain't going to treat me fairly, I'm going to stay on the narrow right road and I'm going to get myself together because my freedom is not, I'm not going to risk, not spending time the years with my family or my girlfriend or my kids. You're taking away your own freedom by doing these things. Do he need to do these illegal activities? No, he does not. All right. Show a picture of Ari, please. Let me go find some Ari. All right. Let me go find some Ari. But let's go here while I find some Ari. So this is a whole bunch, right? So check this out. What are they saying? What are they? Oh, hell. I ain't mean to go here. Check this out. Bam. All right. So people are saying, I'm not sure how Herbo will beat this case. The feds built a case of 3 years. The government allowed him to do whatever he wanted to do so they can have a strong case. It's not a good look. Woo! Ah! Girl, I feel like I'm watching a movie. When I tell you that stuff gonna catch up with you, it's gonna catch up. If y'all getting in bed with these men that's doing illegal activities, why y'all sticking around? Y'all know that stuff ain't right. Come on now. Think about your future. What about your kids? What about your mama? What about your aunties and nieces? Please stop getting in bed with people you know is doing wrong. I don't care how many bling blings or what he got to offer. Because when it all goes down, it's going to go down. This is sad. 69 snitched. Shit, I'm going to snitch. That's why I can't do it. I'm going to snitch, you know. And I want to know, because I know some of you guys been with people that did illegal activity, you know. If you ever been with the guy that did illegal activity, you know, press 45. You know, if you been with somebody and you know they was not doing right, press 45. And I want to know, how did you get out of it? Are you still in it? How do you feel about it? Is it just a thrill for you? I'm just interested to know. And I don't know Ari's full name. Ari. All right, 45Z said they've been there. I do not. What is Ari's full name? I don't know. 45 briefly. Don't know too much about it though. Okay. 45. All right. So we got some few people that's been there before. All right. I will put Ari picture up, but I can't find. I don't know Ari's name on social media. I remember what Suki said to her boyfriend. She is trying to get out of that mess. Yeah, you want to get out of it. But let me see. I'm going to try to type one more thing in Ari. All right, so I put up G Herbo and Ari, trying to look up Ari picture, but I don't see Ari picture coming up. I see Ari twerking, but I know I can't put that on there. I don't know. Oh, okay, the real somebody. The real. Okay, I see it. All right. What? The real Kyle sister? Who is Kyle? Oh, hold on. You talking about the Shade Room, Kyle? They brothers and sisters? Oh, hell no. I ain't know that. All right, so I'm looking for a picture where she's not showing too much skin. Trying to look for a picture. All right, so this is Ari, I believe. This Ari right here. Her brother dead. Oh, her dead. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know who people is. Thank you. Thank you. Child. All right, so I am so happy y'all here because y'all be getting together. All right, so this is Ari. You know, for people that want to know who Ari, this is G Herbo. He got kids. Well, he got a child with Ari. Ari. Damn, I called her Arby's. He got a child with Ari. All right. Now Ari is dating Moneybag. Before she was dating Moneybag, I think she was dating a boxer man. Yeah, but hey, y'all better be careful. Please be careful. All right. Somebody said some of G Herbo indictments showing feds been investigating him and his crew for 3 years. When I tell you, you know what? I will say I got in a situation when I was in high school, you know, but I was not planning to stay there, you know. I should have never been there. If I had to take it all back, I would not got in that situation. And I thought that I didn't know any better. I really felt like just because I wasn't involved and I didn't do anything crooked, then I was safe, you know. I thought I was safe just because I didn't do anything, but I found out you're not safe if you know he's doing wrong and you riding around him doing dirty and you driving his car. Guess what? Your butt going to jail too. I didn't know that. I was around driving his car. I was showing off to friends. At this time, I felt like money and clothes validated me. And shit, I had no idea the trouble that I really could have got in. So please just leave that shit alone. Ari is pretty, but her personality, Now this system is set up tricky. Don't get it, but your show is so the best. Oh, thank you, boo. Yeah, it's crazy. Somebody said Arby's. I know you want that corned beef. Listen, I would love a corned beef on that rye bread with that cheese. But nah, her name is Ari, not Arby's. All right, some people are saying he need to get Irv Gotti's lawyer. Somehow Irv was able to walk free after the feds took down some merkin. Oh, hell no. If you know, you know, the feds aren't your local police department fishing for information. When they knock on your door, they have everything they need. They just want to see if you want to talk, all right? So I don't know nothing about this, so please be careful, you know? Why do you think these big celebrities have to keep on doing this type of stuff? What do you guys think about that? Because you would think G Herbo, he got money. Why would he have to go that route, you know? So let's keep on going. People are saying Casanova, Herbo are just a few who will be in the feds next year. More hip-hop rappers, big names will get locked up. All right, so this is what Fee is saying. She's saying, listen, a lot of you rappers, y'all out there doing wrong. Y'all out there living foul. Hey, y'all better stop it, clean it up, because they coming for y'all. You know, what do y'all think about it? You can't keep up that kind of lifestyle. Little Evusivert, I'm still laughing at that. So let's keep on going. And what they said, this is so sad. The thing about that lifestyle, once you get used to it, you'll do anything to maintain it. What it's all about the money, right? Girl, please. I'd be so fine with a cheese sandwich with just a nice TV and a peace of mind, you know? I'm just good with having a peace of mind. I don't need a big mansion. I don't need to have the best of the best cars. I don't need to have that damn Birkin. I don't need none of that, you know? I am just happy with trying to be slim and eating a buffet. You know, if I can eat some ice cream with some cake, with some fried chicken, macaroni, and cheese, and still be snatched, I'm all right, okay? I don't care about all these clothes, these juries, these cars, these big-ass mansions. Y'all just can't be humble and just be thankful to have your health and be alive and be able to walk and talk. That's not enough. I think that's rich right there. Just for you to have a peace of mind. You can walk and talk. You can breathe. You can eat. You can smell. You can see. That is very rich. You know, you can hear. That's very rich. That's how I feel. How y'all feel about that? A cheese sandwich? Yeah. Let me tell you, it was one day back in my day, I was going through hard times. Well, certain family members, and I had to stay over. Girl, do you know we couldn't even afford peanut butter, okay? Don't you have, how many of y'all ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Press 70 if you ever had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, all right? Listen, we was going through it so bad. We ain't had no goddamn peanut butter, okay? Listen, me and my cousin, we make a jelly sandwich, and we couldn't afford 2 breads. So we'd get 1 bread, and we put some jelly on that motherfucker, and we just put it in a half. We'd fold that bread with that goddamn jelly on it, and that would be a jelly sandwich, and we'd nuke it up. Girl, that was the best thing. Listen, we thought we was okay. We didn't even realize we was poor, okay? Until, like, of course, when you get older, you realize, like, damn. You know? Shit. Sugar watered me down. Oh yeah, that Kool-Aid, you know, because we couldn't afford pop. So we just had a big Kool-Aid. And you get that Kool-Aid and them pictures. 70 sounds like me in college. Mayo sandwich. Nah. Well, I've had a mayo sandwich with some bacon, you know. Whew. But no, I remember them days eating them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But anyway, sugar toast, no cinnamon. That sounds yummy. Beat it down, we po. Ramen noodles. I hate peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Girl, you ever had a butter tortilla? No, I've never had one of those. I used to eat maple syrup sandwich just because it was good. Yeah, I used to have that too. I used to have like a piece of bread and I put some syrup on there and I fold it up and nuke it. Yeah, I've had a syrup sandwich before. You know, when it's hard, you can't afford meat. You know, that meat costs a lot, especially that damn cheese. You know, but guess what? We wasn't stealing though. You know, we didn't have much, but we was not stealing. We was not stealing, you know. We was not stealing. I will say that. We was not stealing out there. So let's keep on going on. So this is Casanova. He got something to say. Peanut butter and sugar. Those sandwiches does be the best sandwich. Girl, I haven't had me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in so long. So long. Shit, my cousin over there, they didn't even have fruit. I don't think they could even afford fruit, you know, when I went over there. But government cheese, oh girl, you talking about that big block of cheese. Woo! And then they have something called the Focus Hope. Don't you know, the black hand and the white hand, and they get together. Them big slices of cheese. But let's play here. Casanova got something to say. You guys know that he's in a big house, and he has something to say. They said that he's involved with some gangers, and he's out here selling sugar boogers. These gangers been giving people their wings. They real like mob type of situation, and he just wants you to know something. Check this out.
As you already know, I'm fighting serious charges right now. But I'm innocent, that's one. Two, I've been fighting my whole life, so I'll get through this. But just understand how they can get you jammed up. You don't know nobody, you ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and they still get you jammed up. Rappers, we are a target. Just be careful out there. Watch who you associate with. Watch who people bring you around. And I'll see y'all soon, God willing.
All right, so that's what he wants you guys to know. What do you guys think about that? You know, people are saying free you. You know, you're innocent. So I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know. Do you think he innocent? I don't think his ass innocent. Nope. I don't know what he been doing or what he been around. I don't know. But all right, so they is coming out with a video of him. Now I'm gonna have to turn it down. I'm gonna have to bring it up at the end. But he says some shocking things. Pretty much in this interview, he says if the feds get you, you're going to rat. He said that if you a big celebrity and they're giving you 20 years, he said he doesn't care. You're going to snitch. So people is bringing this back up to say, okay, is he going to snitch because he's a famous person and he doesn't want to do those years, and he already said it before. So let's look at this. All right, so I'm gonna have to put Ari picture right here, just because I can't play that video, so you can't see it.
To go up now, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, because to me, he been whatever he was.
You knew he was gonna tell them.
I don't care.
It's not a surprise that nobody.
Niggas talk all that shit, man. Niggas talk all that shit. I'm talking about all these rappers and all these fake gangsters, man. Niggas, you go to the feds for a fucking RICO, and they offer you 20 years, and you're a millionaire. You're telling.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you still be a rapper after that?
Yeah, that nigga gonna still be a rapper. They still play his music now. I don't want no problem with him.
All right, so there you go. So what do y'all think about that? Sorry if it was, some words up in there. He said he's not a millionaire though. He can't protect himself like 6ix9ine. If he told he lost everything, the streets a myth. Real men end up one or two places. They get their wings, so they go to jail. Anything else is pure luck. When would this gang mess lose appeal? I don't know. What do y'all think? When would the gang bangers, when would it lose appeal? When would people want to stop being bangers? And I guess be politicians, When do you guys think it would ever stop? Do you guys think it would ever stop? Comment, let us know. All right, so let's keep on going here. It's some more videos. Casanova wife shows a video of him turning himself in. Now, people are saying they're not married. I don't know if they're married or not. Comment, let us know if they're married or not. But let's go here.
Going in, baby, I love you like cooked food. You know, I'm a whole gangster. Tough dude. I'll see you soon. I love you like cooked food.
Love you too.
Going in, baby, I love you like.
All right, so she says she loves him too, and she asks you guys, please stop tagging her. All right, she's tired of all the stuff. She wants her peace. She wants her privacy. She said, please stop tagging her in the drama. All right, so basically she talks. She said last night was the longest, worst emotional ride of my life. Riding with my husband to surrender himself, knowing that he is up against, okay? I just wanted to hold him in my arms and scratch his back like he loves me to forever. At that moment, he's the strongest man I know. And one thing about Cass, he don't run from his problems. He face them like a man. Okay, we're going to get through this. Don't believe everything you see. My husband is innocent and proven guilty always. So that's how she feels about it. How do you guys feel about it? All right. How do these women end up with these guys? I don't know. Do you feel like when Casanova was hanging out with these gangsters, do you think that she should have stopped them? She should have been like Sukihana? Because, you know, they said Sukihana, she stopped her husband from doing illegal stuff. She said, listen, man, I don't want you to get caught. You know, we can work this together. Do you think more girls that's in relationships with these men, do you think they should try to talk some sense into them and say, listen, let's not do this ganger stuff. Let's stop doing this illegal stuff. If you're not doing illegal stuff, let's stop hanging around these type of people, because if something happened, we gonna go down too. It's gonna affect our family. It's gonna affect our lives, and it's nothing worth risking that. You know, I don't know. Comment, let us know. Or do you think that these girls, they love the thrill? You know, that's why they rid them. You know, for the thrill of it all. I don't know. She know all about that man. All right, they like to be in the lifestyle. These dudes can move to another country and fade to black. Gangster stuff. Well, hey. All right, so let's keep on moving on. All right, so Fabulous want to show you guys that he really loves Emily, which we already know. I'm not buying it, but this is a video. He says we are locked in. Check this out. All right, I can't play the song, I'm sorry. So I'm just going to play right here. So he got a lock, and he's putting his name and Emily name together. And he says, we are locked in, Emily B. I'm not here for it, you know. You won't get a congratulations from me. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not here for this union. All right. So let me look in the comment section. People said knocked in. You know, dude, lock anything but a wing on the finger. She not married? I thought she was married already. She not married? Y'all, she married, ain't she? Maybe you think she want to get married? Okay, they say he been married to her. That's how he stayed out. Because you know he was going to go to the big house putting the paws on her. But he married her. That's why people say he married her. So he won't have to go to the big house. Yes, they've been married. He married her so that she couldn't testify against him, though. Allegedly, I wouldn't want that marriage, but she took what she can get, allegedly. All right. Praying for you, Emily girl. Praying for you. All right, so let's keep on going on. All right, so Boosie, he said he plans on suing Facebook. All right. He said Facebook took his account off Instagram. He lost a whole bunch of money from it. And he's planning on suing him. What do y'all think about it? You know what? And a lot of people, I guess they feel some type of way about censorship. I'm for censorship. You know, You know, YouTube, they did some things on their platform, and you know, they cracked down on people that cuss a lot. And I used to be one of those people that used to cuss a whole bunch, you know. But I'm thankful that YouTube has cracked down a lot with the cussing. I'm thankful that YouTube has cracked down about these, you know, because back in the time, it used to be a lot of these YouTubers bringing their kids on board and making their kids do a lot of stuff for a whole bunch of money, but they cracked down on that. So I'm for the crackdown, you know, for censorship of the cussing. I feel like Instagram, they show too much skin. I think that if you come across somebody that shows skin, it should be like pitch black and you should double tap something. Because I don't want to see that when I'm scrolling through and I follow you and I see something. I don't want to see that. Girl, I could be eating. I'm scared to eat while I watch Instagram because I don't know what the F gonna pop up. In the same way, I feel like for animals, I don't got nothing against animals, but when it comes to those rodents and those rats and shit, I'm a rapophobe. I got something against rodents, right? So I'm scrolling. Girl, I see a goddamn rat come across my screen. I jumped so fast, I almost broke my phone. And I definitely feel like it should have been a warning, you know? So I'm definitely for censorship. How do y'all feel about it? Facebook are too strict though? Like too strict? I don't think they strict enough. On Facebook, they do so many. I think all them fights that be on Facebook, I don't think they should be on Facebook. So much I see people putting paws on each other on Facebook. I'm not here for it, you know? I saw a big rat on one of my jobs. Woo! Nope. All them people putting paws on each other on Facebook. You guys think that's okay? Y'all, I guess some of y'all like to be entertained by it. But I guess that just goes to show some people feel differently. Some people want more freedom on the internet. Some want more censorship, you know? There you go. So let's keep on going here. And see what he got to say. Check this out. I'm going to go right here. All right.
Backfired, bro, and he made some of my business ventures go down. So I'm suing now. I'm filing a lawsuit against him now.
What do you mean? What did he do to make your business ventures go down?
He stopped me off Instagram. He didn't put me back on Instagram.
Okay.
And that's affecting my my business.
Okay.
And I got over 200,000 people writing statements who have done way worse things than I put on my Instagram. Now I got porn stars. I got all people who done way worse things.
We're not doing that. You have to be accountable for you, sir. Nah, y'all, when y'all get on these apps, y'all know what y'all signing for, and you guys know the rules. You have to follow the rules, you know? And that's just what it is. It's almost saying, well, you know, why you give me a ticket? Everybody else, have you ever got a ticket? You know, when you was driving and you was like, well, everybody else didn't get a ticket. You know, that person was speeding and that person was speeding, but you the one that got caught. You have to be accountable for yourself. Don't put nobody else in it. Of course, some people, they just gonna get away with things. It's not enough police people out here to catch them all, but you have to be accountable. So I'm definitely for more censorship. I don't mind it.
My Instagram and their Instagram has been given to them, taken back and given to them over and over. This is my first time my Instagram ever been taken back. Took it from me. So you can give other 2 million people their Instagram back for derogatory things they did? And backfire, bro.
Yeah, violence should not, I don't want to, violence is offensive, all them people putting paws on each other, but Facebook, they love to do it. If you go on Facebook, people saying they put paws on each other on Facebook, oh my goodness, it's disgusting. Yes, they do. You know, they talk any type of way on Facebook. You can go over there, cuss people out, dog people out. It's too much. It's a ruckus. You can say anything. And just like Twitter, you know, you got people up here lying about stuff. I think Twitter needs, I'm for it. I think all these platforms need to be more strict, honestly. That's how I feel about it. But I'll keep on going.
This is discrimination. Something is wrong. Somebody must be mad because I said their name wrong and they're trying to chastise me. I start my boosted new IG. Soon as I started and put on Shade Room, my live stops. I can't go live on my new page.
At all.
Still. At all. I can't go live. You know, so you know, and
woo, girl, people upset about this instant internet. Do you guys remember it was a time where people was like, y'all better stay off that internet. You know, that internet ain't nothing. You know, I would not be on that internet. Now people are addicted to the internet. They can't get off the internet. But I don't know about y'all, but I definitely remember a time where people was not for internet. Look how the goddamn times done changed, right? That just lets you know a lot of stuff that people are saying now, give it 5 to 10 years, they're gonna change. But guess what that's called? Evolution. All right, so we're gonna always change, and that's just what's gonna happen. We just gonna always change. You know what people are saying now, they ain't gonna say the same in 5 to 10 years.
And my black people are starting to tell me that Boosie, this man is a racist.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna say the R word. But all right, so I guess he's talking about, you know, that guy. But if he's the R word, then why would you want to be on his platform? You know, what do you guys think about this? If this Facebook and these people, if they truly the R word, why do you continue to support them by, you know, being a part of their community? You know, some people are saying that black people should come up with their own app. You know, because it ain't nothing but a damn app. So what do you guys think? Angry over pictures? He sounds silly to me. Shit, I feel the same way, Lonnie. You know? Hate to say it, but All right, so we did talk about a whole bunch on today. Even though it was not a whole bunch celebrity heavy, but we still had a good show, especially when we got y'all here. I love y'all so much. Freedom of speech. You know what? Everybody, I don't think I'm for freedom of speech, honestly. When it comes to certain things, nope, because just freedom of speech can hurt people. And I don't feel right about people threatening people. All that cussing, that profanity, no, I'm not for it. When you come to people's place or you outside of the restaurant, I don't want to hear your loud conversation. I don't want to hear you cussing up a storm and I'm trying to eat my salad with my family. I don't want to hear that. No, I'm sorry. I think it definitely need to be more strict places. I mean, things in restaurants, you know, and on this internet. Just like that man, when those girls was twerking in that restaurant, you know, sit your butt down and eat. You don't have to be loud, and I'm not for loudness either. When y'all at restaurants or y'all at the mall and y'all want to get all loud and stuff, I'm not for that. Nope, I ain't for it. Freedom with respect. I'm for respect speech, but not freedom of speech, because these people out here will say anything. And I don't think y'all, okay, so y'all okay with people calling y'all the N-word? Because that's freedom of speech, ain't it? If Caucasian people saying the N-word at your workplace, they're going to say freedom of speech. You can't tell me what to say and what not to say. That's freedom of speech, you know? But hey, we know that people that say the N-word and what we do, we get them fired, and it's good riddance. And I don't feel bad for it. And I feel like people that do say the N-word, their ass should be fired. And I do want them fired, and I do want to take money away from their goddamn mouth, because they don't know how to use their mouth properly. And that's how I feel about it now. And I know a lot of people don't. They freedom of speech, you know. Yes, words hurts, and word is offensive, and words can be traumatizing. So, they do it anyway. Yeah, but guess what? If they get caught, hopefully, take them down. Take them down. That hate speech, I'm not for it, but they gonna put it speech. You know what? I'm not for bad attitudes either. Okay. I'm not for bad attitudes, okay? When you're talking to somebody on the phone or you're doing a service with somebody, all this bad attitude and this, I'm not for it. So I'm not for the freedom of everything, I'll be honest with you. I'm not for that. I'm not free to put hands on anyone, saying to me, I heard words from our own kind. You're right. You do hear words from your own kind. But that need to stop too, you know? How are you going to get it to stop? You know how I get it to stop? I just stop hanging around people like that because I don't got time for it. I don't got time for you to make a mistake. And sometimes you can be around cool people and I'll be like, dang, I really like you. I feel you. But because I know how you are, I know how you can get, and I seen how you treat other people, I'm going to stay my distance. Because I know it's going to take one time for you to cross me the wrong way and all ain't going to be well. Because my nerves already bad, and I do suffer from anxiety and I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. So I have to protect myself and just stay away from certain people because I already know. I'm like, you know what? I do like this. Have you ever been like that? Have you really liked somebody and you're like, man, I wish I could be cool with this person, but I've already seen how they treated a person or how they did or how they said certain things. And I have to protect my peace because I said one day that could be your ass, Don't get too damn friendly. And I have to step my ass away. Morning, sunshine, morning. I guarantee you would not disrespect any black person by saying what you want to say right in front of them because you know what's going to happen to you. That's a fact. With a father like Boosie, his kids is doomed. Why should he be quiet when they are not being fair? Should he stay silent? Nope. Well, if you're talking to people that feel like people are not being fair about this internet thing, you have to follow the rules. Just like, what's that name? Jake Paul. What's his name? Sean Milan. What's that Caucasian man name with Jeffrey? All of them. No, you do not get to say whatever you want to say and you still have your platform. I think they should take them away. Maybe I'm not for freedom of speech, Nope. And same for them damn jokes. If your jokes, nope, I'm not for the jokey joke. And it's YouTube app. YouTube is not a public place. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, it is not a right. It's more of a privilege. You can live without YouTube. You can live without Facebook. You can live without Instagram. And if you're using it as a job, just like any other job, if you come to a workplace and you're crossing the line, you're going to get fired. They're not going to allow you in that establishments and even at clubs. If you go to a strip club and you're crossing the line with the ladies and you putting your hands on the ladies and you talking disrespect to the lady, they're not going to let you back up into that club establishment. No. You can't. Well, freedom of speech. I should be able to say what. You better take that mess somewhere else. No, I'm not for it. No, because people, they don't follow rules. They don't know how to follow rules. They get besides themselves. You give them an inch, they'll take a mile. They don't know boundaries. They don't know boundaries. They like to cross the line. Yeah, they love to cross the line. I use social media for networking only. Well, you see, that's totally fine and different. But I'm sure, you're not crossing the line, networking. You breathing like you have anxiety problems. I already told you my anxiety bad, and I have bad nerves. Just listen to you make me sound like you did. I do need help, okay? Like this video. Matter of fact, don't like it. Smash that like button, okay? I was watching somebody, and it was like, smash the like button, okay? Yeah, smash that like button. That's my problem, okay? Boosie has been acting up all on social media. Yeah, him and other ones are acting up too. Yeah, that's true. My nerves can't be around certain people. I like fun friends. Yeah, I love to be around good light, good energies. Yeah, Nope, I ain't with it. Gossip Girl got an idea, come up with an own app. Well, it wasn't my idea. Actually, I was just reading in the comment section and people were saying, they need to come up with their own app, come up with a black app, Shoot, go ahead. Ain't nobody stopping you. Come up with an app. But don't they have certain apps? Couldn't a rapper or a comedian, couldn't they come up with their own application and people sign in on their cell phones? I've seen bloggers do it. I've seen bloggers. They have their own websites. People can do their own website. People can do, their own thing. and be separated. But just because you have your own website, you still have to follow certain laws, and somebody can still come for you, you know, if you are out there putting, you know, doing some wrong stuff. You know, everywhere got rules and laws and regulations now. They have been around. They have black apps already. No, Gigi, you should have one. You know, Ash B, I would love to have one. I ain't ready yet. I know, and please pray for my family. I got a phone call yesterday, and I have 2 family members that got that Rona, you know, so I'm hoping that they survive it. The Rona is real. Please be protected. Please be watchful. If you can, stay your behind home, you know. The Rona is definitely real out here. I don't mean it's true. Don't pay attention. Well, I'm going to pay attention to that Rona. They have a black dating site, but I'm not on there. Yeah, they got that. I don't mean it's true. But guess what? You got rules on a dating app, too. You know, it's going to be rules. You know, I'm a old school star. Come on, old school. All right. Well, I enjoyed you guys. I really do. Of course, in the future, I do plan on growing and doing different things. I'm sorry, reading Center Press. Thank you, Nikki. I'm sorry, too, because it's scary. It is very scary. OnlyFans is probably one of the best ways to go. Paid private sites. He's a public figure. He's a representation of our black community. That's why, of course, he should be better role model for his kids. But Queen of Queens, a lot of these people is not going to be better role models. And you can't force them to be better role models, because that's just going to get more disappointment. Sometimes you just going to have to block them out or accept them for who they are. It's only 2 options. Block them out or just accept them for who they are. But you can't force nobody to be a role model. So, all right. That Rona is terrible. Yes, it is. I can't believe he has conceived 10 kids. Yeah. Well, that's all that you know of. But a lot of times they be having more kids that they don't even know of. And let's not talk about, well, we ain't going to talk about that. But all right. I love you guys. I see you. Hold on. Let me check something real quick before I go. Are you guys going to get some breakfast this morning? What y'all going to have for breakfast? I can't eat no breakfast. I want some breakfast. All right, let's give a big thank you to Adrian K, the Lady A. Hold on. Just give a big thank you to the Lady A for donating $5 through our Cash App, Pink Lips 500. Thank you, Lady K. All right, so please be careful. It's a lot of stuff going on out here today. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all sooner or later. DJ, please bump that beat.